Days after suspension, Tinubu asked to appoint Dr. Halimat Adenike Tejosho as Betta Edu replacement. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The leadership of the Concerned Nigerian Youth for Good Governance (CNYGG) has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to consider Dr. Halimat Adenike Tejosho as a substantial replacement for the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu. Have they finished the investigation? To me, what this means is that this woman may not even be actually guilty. That is what this thing is saying. If you ask me, if they come outside before investigation go finish, before they come outside and say, oh, they don't go take this woman back, oh, there's a possibility that they're going to, but this one, you never go for ground. That means they set this woman up. There's nothing you can tell me. I'm telling you the truth. The news in detail, please. This was disclosed in a statement released on Thursday by the convener Concerned Nigerian Youth for Good Governance, CNYGG, AMB Mahmoud Abubakar in Abuja. While commending the effort of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his bold step towards addressing matters that concern governance without compromise, Abubakar noted that the president's unwavering resolve has brought in sanity into Nigerians' polity. According to him, history shall be kind to the profounder of the renewed hope. Among the exemplary actions exhibited by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is trial commendation, even by critics, is the suspension of Mrs. Betta Edu from her position as Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation over the diversion of public funds to personal account. While we salute the President for his unprecedented performance, we wish to assert that the absence of a public officer should not halt the process of governance. As such, the leadership of Concerned Nigerian Youth for Good Governance wishes to state as follows: considering the veracity of the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation Ministry, we noted that the ministry is primed to elevate the less privileged and downtrodden from their deplorable condition. Suffice to say, the ministry is in dire need of a person with a sterling record of integrity to man its affairs. Consequent upon this fact, we find it worthy and of most pertinent to recommend the nomination of Dr. Halimat Adenike Tejosho as ministerial nominee for the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation in recognition of her selfless services to the nation and the less privileged. It is crucial to have individuals with a strong record of integrity to oversee its affairs. The veracity of the ministry's mission and its ability to effectively alleviate poverty and help those in need depend on the integrity of its personnel. Integrity is a fundamental quality required in any position of power or responsibility, especially when dealing with vulnerable populations. Individuals with a sterling record of integrity are more likely to prioritize the needs of the less privileged over personal gain or corruption. They will ensure that resources are allocated appropriately, programs are implemented effectively, and the ministry operates transparently and ethically. All these are proven qualities of Dr. Halimat Adenike Tejosho, and we are very sure she will deliver the mandate of the office without an iota of jeopardy. In his recommendation, Dr. Halima's spirit of philanthropism cuts across ethnic and religious lines as she finds joy in providing succor to vulnerable Nigerians, including internally displaced persons. Her 100% free scholarship scheme for the less privileged will continue to remain a reference point, as many youth have benefited and are still benefiting from it. If allowed to act, no doubt Halima will serve beyond expectations by working assiduously to achieve the mission of the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President. As concerned citizens of this great nation, we hail President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda on zero tolerance on corruption. Her Majesty Halima Tejosho shall add value in moving the renewed hope administration team to the highest quality in the fight against corruption. Her Majesty has been long in total submission on the campus of the renewed hope agenda that should be given the that should be given the opportunity and privilege to serve and exhibit her leadership prowess and the management of resources. Abubakar concluded, noting that the Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation Ministry plays a vital role in improving the lives of the less privileged. To ensure its success, it is imperative to have individuals with a proven track record of integrity and manage its affairs. Only through the appointments of such persons can the ministry gain the trust and support necessary to make a meaningful impact on poverty alleviation and humanitarian efforts. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday suspended Betta as Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation over the 585.2 million scandal. Now, if you ask me, we also heard in a particular news article. So what this brings now is, to me, what I'm saying here is getting somebody out of the way to suggest somebody you wanted to be on that set. To be very sincere, this is what this means. And to even think that I read a particular article, yes, the news that, what's it called, Jagaban, the president, suspended that particular, poverty alleviation and whatever. He suspended it this news I saw yesterday. And then today we are hearing that you are already suggesting a minister to him already. To me, it means make them investigate that better. You do very well. Let them investigate her before they bury her. Before they bury her in all this allegation, let them investigate and find out that she is not being set up. That is what I'm going to. There's nothing you can tell me about it. Had it been they come out to say, oh, they have already concluded investigations, I can say, okay, already suggesting a minister. Now, wow. Whether they don't suspend that particular place. Okay. Enemy don't start earlier. Wala mashele. No be small. If it is not somebody from Yoruba, no other tribe can be appointed, abi. Close down the stupid Ministry of Humanitarian Fraud and Scam, because if you make me the minister, I might tell you I use 5 trillion to buy Otapia to kill mosquitoes in 1 million vulnerable homes across the nation, and I go show you receipts, close the useless me. Oh my God. We don't need women in the office again. They failed in several locations. You think so? Very unreasonable, boss. Why not find replacement from Betta Edu State? My own is, it is too early. They have not told us that they have rounded off investigations. Them suggesting a minister from another tribe in particular, it means something is cooking. I smell a rat. Or don't you think so? Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.